Alright everybody, welcome to this video. Just another video at home. Nothing fancy, nothing amazing to watch. It's just me doing my stretching as usual. So if you want to see some really good, amazing stuff, you can go on YouTube or go anywhere online and look. And there's so many amazing fitness videos you can see of people doing backflips and and all kinds of acrobatic stuff and tough fighters and all kinds of things. But for me, I'm just a normal guy. I'm 42 years old. I'm just here doing some basic stretching. I do it every day. Basic stretching, basic exercises. I've been practicing martial arts, mainly Kung Fu systems, for 30 years now. It's unbelievable because I'm 42 years of age and I started when I was 12 doing martial arts. That's 30 years. I've trained a number of different martial arts, including karate, kickboxing, and various Kung Fu systems, wushu training. But this is just a very basic workout that I do every day. And if you watch my videos, you will see it's nothing amazing to look at. But I'm in better shape than a lot of people, and I'm in worse shape than a lot of people, you know what I mean? But you do what you can for your health. If you want to follow along, it's up to you. If you want to watch, just watch. I'm happy you enjoy. Yeah, so I'm just going to start doing what I do every day here. The basic exercise is very, very important. So I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do it, okay? I might put some music in the video. I don't know yet or not. It might be just raw. We'll see either way. I will not be doing a lot of martial art movements in this video and Kung Fu. It's just basic exercises, right? Just really, really basic. You may see a little bit of martial arts stuff, but this is for martial arts. It's the setup, it's the workout, and it's for just basic health in general. Okay? It's what I feel comfortable doing myself. And this is just a basic routine that I do by myself every day at home now. In the past, I trained with different teachers. I trained with different, martial art teachers. And we did a lot of different kinds of exercises, at that time, for those martial arts that I was learning and also for just, life in general, right? But it's like now I'm just doing a very basic routine that I do every day. It's just for me. It's like a mixture of different things that I learned in the past, and that feels right for me. That feels right for me, Just not think, but feel with my body. What I feel is right for me, what I can do within my time, my busy schedule, my age, and a lot of things, mental and physical strain. Everybody's body and mind is different, So, I'm not training everything like I used to train before, but including the exercises too, but it's just what's right for me. And I will be doing more in terms of exercise and martial arts training in general. Hopefully in the future, when I get a bit of a better time and situation. But now, I just do what I can. I spend anywhere from half an hour to 1 hour, sometimes an hour and a half or 2 hours if I have the time. But today I want to be a bit fast. Not rush, but try and get it done, We'll see and do what I can. Most days I do the full workout. Some days I can't get the whole thing in because of time and various reasons or being extra tired. So I just get a basic one in. But all in all, it's quite a challenge for me to do this workout. For me, for my body. For you, this may be nothing, because you go down the gym and you pump on the bars and all this, and maybe you're a very strong person. So for me, this is a difficult challenge for me. Everybody's body's different. Some people can't get out of bed. Some people can't walk, So we should be lucky with the body we have to know that and just take care of yourself. Do what is right and good for you, And if you can do a bit more, you do a bit more, That's it. Now, martial arts training, that needs a lot of practice also. So I only can do what I do in my free time these days. And, As I said, the first martial art I ever started with when I was young was karate. And then I moved on to different systems. I did kickboxing and various styles of Chinese martial art, being kung fu training, you know. But for me, as I say, Wing Chun, or as it's called in Mandarin, Yung Chun, is my one I really love very much. I'd like to train those techniques. You know, simple. You know, don't need a lot of space for it either. It's a good, very good self-defensive art. I'm talking too much, I think. I'm just telling you a little bit at the beginning here to tell you what it's all about. If you've never seen my videos before, maybe you will be a bit confused as to what this funny looking guy is doing in the video. One of my teachers, a long time ago, one of my teachers said, seeing is believing, but feeling is the truth. And it's very true. Not only in the Kung Fu and the martial arts self-defensive fighting aspect, combat style techniques, but also in exercise. So you know how you feel. Something might look amazing or easy or difficult. It might look ridiculously useless, whatever it is. Incredible, but most important is how it feels to you and what you're doing. How you're giving yourself that good health in mind and body, and how you can make a technique work to defend yourself. Because it's not the technique, it's how you use it, remember. Also. What's useless or no good for somebody else may be useful and very good for you if you're able to use it in a specific way, in a specific situation. So don't think about it too much. Just do as you feel, do what is needed to be done for you as you feel. You are the best teacher and student of yourself. You know, once you got that knowledge. So when you go to a teacher, it's like you're going shopping, you know. You're going to get some potatoes and some peppers or whatever. And you go home and you see what kind of meals you can make and fill your belly, you know. So you go to learn some martial arts, it's the right thing to do with a real teacher, you know. And you really learn some martial arts, some kung fu training or whatever. And then you have to go home and cook it, like a meal, cook it, you know, like your dinner. So, and see what you can do with it. So there we go. Take your time. Just listen to your body. It's not what it looks like, it's how it feels. Now, why am I, okay, if it's not what it looks like, then why am I making this video? It's not amazing, right? See me do this? It's for myself, for my life. I'm documenting my life. I've been making videos for 18, 19 years now of my exercise and my mind and philosophy and everything. And it's documenting it with my life, my real life, you know. So this is quite a difficult thing for me between work and stuff. So I'm seeing myself in the video how I did keep myself healthy, in good shape. I know I'm still talking, and I will stop talking in a moment. I just want to finish what I'm saying because it's quite important. So this is for me, maybe family in the future or friends, or me when I'm older. I can look back on this at different times in my life. And this is also for anybody like you watching this, or somebody, and maybe this might show you something different, you know. Nothing special, just someone at home doing some exercise. You don't have to do nothing and let the world beat you down. Yeah? You should be real to yourself. This is what Lao Tzu said, as I keep talking about in the Tao Te Ching. Oh, that's my family talking. Hold on. Very sorry, guys. Very, very sorry. As you can see, my home is not the perfect temple when you've got family around. You may know, maybe you have a dog or something like that in your house also. They can also make noises sometimes. Yeah, let's continue. So what I was saying, yeah, your body, okay, your health, you need to keep your health as number one. That's the first thing. And as Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, as I said, the book, Tao Te Ching, the book by Lao Tzu, he's talking about that. He's telling you about truth, truth inside of your health. Listen to truth. Listen to what's real. Listen to what's real in your body. In your health, that's all it is. Your life is only health. There's nothing more. Only health. You may think it's money. You may think it's your clothes. You may think it's the places you go, the work, and the people you see, and all those things. Important, whatever you think is important in your life. Even your car, anything. Really, it's your body first. Mind, body, health, time. So you will never get back again. So how can you have any ideas about future and moving on? You have to have now. So now is the time to listen to yourself and help yourself. Here we are. And this is what I do every day. It's not amazing. Maybe it looks ridiculous. I don't know. It looks like I don't know what it looks like. But to me, this feels good. Working every part of my body. And I can go out, no problem, walking or running somewhere up a hill. And I'm 42 years old. My breathing is in good control. I can have long walks, sometimes a little jog, and I'm still in good shape, up and down staircases all day. And I feel great, I feel great. Just because I do martial arts and kung fu, it doesn't mean that I'm going to kick someone in the fucking head. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go and fight somebody, hopefully, unless I need to protect myself. Which I've done a couple of times. I've had to defend myself. I mean, not bucking because I did, but I'm just saying, okay. But the health already keeps me in great shape. So do what's good for you. So I'm not going to talk too much. We're just going to continue here and do everything. Because when I talk, it slows down. I want to do this in a pretty quick time today. I want to finish this and get my exercises done. There's not much to say. Just do it, like the Tao, right? Tao doesn't talk, it just does everything. Get everything done, ready. Boom. Yeah, don't waste time. Okay. I want to say also, I'm very sorry if my family starts talking or shouting in the background, or if you hear any noises. Maybe that will happen, I don't know. Or the phone rings or something happens, right? Or people outside my door, neighbours, they're very noisy people. So you might hear some noise. But today I'm not going to put music in this video. I'm just going to make a raw video. It's real life. I'm at home, it's real life. Okay? Real. It's like if you're in a jungle or forest. It's real life there. So don't worry about that. Just see what I'm doing here. Watch and you see what I'm doing. It's like when you're walking down the street, you have to be aware of everything around you, but you must be feeling in your body yourself. Don't be distracted by everything around you, right? Exactly. Got a very busy week coming up this next couple of weeks. Yes. Anyway. See, in this life, there's a lot of people you're going to find all around you that do not know what they're doing. They've got no feeling, no awareness. And they just talk the talk, so talk like they know something. But what you need to do is feel and be aware of yourself. This is what I always do. This is why I do this every day. And I try to do things that make my life more meaningful. I'm alive. To me. It might be big things, it might be simple little things, but it's all bigger than that nonsense, the bad, negative things that you could be wasting your time with, you know? Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. I think maybe even these words that I've said to you today probably more important. There must be a meaning behind what you do in life. Why you do it. What you're thinking in your head. Understand yourself. I'm so happy that I understand myself. It's better you understand yourself, you know, than everybody understands you and you don't understand yourself. You know? Forget about people understanding you. They might agree with you and they still don't understand. This is your life. You must understand yourself. Okay. Like I said, you just exercise in the way that you feel right and comfortable. See, the basic little exercises that I'm doing here, very easy exercises. They look, but they're like, I'm putting work in. You know? I'm putting work in, making it a good exercise. See? You get small exercises, and you get big exercise. You get small exercises and big exercises. So I'm sorry about the noise in the background. If my home looks like a Chinese restaurant. Okay, sometimes people walking around and that. It's like some crazy supermarket or something. We have to focus here because you could be training anywhere as well. If you see my old videos, you see I was training in another room, so you didn't see other people walking past and all the noise and that. But I've had to move house and move around, so sometimes I'm in a different room training, and it's not very convenient and good, I know. But sorry about that, okay? It's not my choice. In the other room, the ceiling is too low. We're on the top floor and the roof, top flat, basically, apartment. So you can see this is a slanted roof right here, but it's like it's higher in this room, whereas the other room there's no space at all. No space anyway, and then the ceiling's too low. So there's no way I could do my workout in the other room and record it and everything. No. In the other flat, the other apartment we lived at before, if you remember, I didn't have a lot of space, but the ceiling was normal, like high, it wasn't slanted, and sometimes I even did recordings from my computer laptop. I mean my PC webcam, sorry. Sometimes even. And the quality wasn't so good, I know, but it was convenient to record either way. Or I'd set my phone up behind it high up or on a tripod. This is a new tripod, as I say. It's a good new tripod. I think I got this tripod just before we moved. And I you know, brought it here, obviously. Yeah. So, see my right foot there? I keep getting like these uncomfortable, you know, OCD habits where I keep tapping my right foot, trying to get into position. It's a horrible thing. But I have to get beyond that. I have to go through that, you know, and overcome it to beat it. Brilliant. Nothing for me to really say to keep talking to you. I just need to do this, okay? I'll finish it quickly. Well, I'll be taking all day doing it. All afternoon and all evening to do it. I've got to hurry up. So I'm going to try and do it as good as possible. Efficient, effective, quick and good. Try to keep things organised. Yeah. Try and keep things organised when you do things, yeah? Just like when you do a workout, you have a routine that I'm following here where I do certain exercises at certain times. Okay. I'll do this one, then I'll do the next one, I'll do that one, then I'll move on step by step, right? It's the same with anything. If I've got a load of shit things to do, I don't want to do like crap work-related shit, right? For example, I have to check before I go back to work, or other chores, you know, and things. And I always get them all sorted first, okay? And get everything sorted, organised, and go through every single one. See? Everything that needs to be done, just get it done. You know, get that done, get the next one done. Give yourself a little table in your mind, a little chart, you know. I'm going to do this, this, this and this. Get them all done. Out of the way. And then you'll be okay. Because if you don't, if you just sit there and say, oh, later on, everything will just be so slow, and, you know, before you know it, your time's up. And your day off's up. Like, I'm off today. So you must organise yourself to help yourself. Get the shit out of the way so you can focus on the good stuff to help yourself. You must do it. Because otherwise it's going to pile up on you. And when you've got like one or two things, you know, get all the shit stuff done in one go. If I was you, like, get them all organised, so I'm going to get this and this done. Don't be like breaking things down, like, I'll do this tomorrow, I'll do this the next day. No. If you can do 10 things there, get them all done out of the way. You have free time, you'll feel better. When your mind's active, and you're kind of active enough, you know, so right, I'm not going to exhaust myself, but I'm going to do, you know, all the things, the much as I can in this moment. And you'll be so much more ready. Sorry about the camera angle there. Come over here. Yeah. Because nothing should be robbing your time or your health. You understand? Nothing should be robbing your time or your health, because your life is time and health. These two things. That's your life. You know? You've got a time to live, you're going to have to be healthy, right? If you're going to be healthy, you need to have time for that, mate. It's living. That's it. Healthy mind and body. They must work together. You know, your mind should be listening to your body. You know, to be right in the right shape. Then your mind will be healthy, and then the body can listen to the mind. It's got the right driver driving the car. See? Yeah. So when you start to do exercise the right way, you balance your exercise, you get enough rest and sleep, and you stop thinking about other people and what they think and all this. And don't think about that. There is no competition when you just do what you feel is right for yourself. Just you be peaceful by yourself. You do the things you want to do. It doesn't matter what people think. You just literally feel so much better, free. You need to try this. Try it for a few days, a few weeks, months, years. You'll see, as the time goes by, after a month or two, you'll be just so normal to you. You'll be like, you're looking at, wow, 7 or 8 weeks have passed so quickly. You'll see that, and you didn't realize, and you have new habits, new things which are good for you. And all the bad stuff, hopefully you can just forget it and leave, stop doing it, just forget it. And you won't want to do it again. And you'll say, why did I do that before? Why did I waste that time? If you remember it. You'll be a new person. You'll be a new person. You'll be free. You'll be more healthy. I don't know if you can understand. You need to do it. And then you will understand. Because you'll feel it. Seeing is believing. A feeling is the truth, right? So you might see what I'm saying. Your ears can hear and you're seeing it and you understand. But you don't really know until you have the experience. You know? Your 5 senses can form an image in your mind and then you see, okay, this is what it is. But not really. You have to experience it. Through feeling. And feeling doesn't mean emotional feeling. Determination. That comes from an image in the mind. Again, confidence, fear, all that kind of stuff. The image can distract. Yeah? Just like in Bruce Lee moving. You see how long Bruce Lee moving? And he said, and the bad guy, the monk, he says the enemy only has only images. Yeah? But it's not fake, and he's saying, he tells Bruce Lee, says, destroy the image to release the spell, or to break the spell. So it's just all an image. No, he's thinking about it when he sees the mirrors, and he's in the Hall of Mirrors, and he remembers back to that thing. Remember in the movie? The same thing. So it's what it is. See, you've got that in your mind. You see in this thing, and you follow that. That's just wrong. You follow. You follow the world in your mind, big or small. But inside of you, there's a universe. I mean, small, but it's big, it's like there's more. You have to come back to the feeling, because no matter how big this, for lack of a better word, this world is, the feeling of your life is all in your body here, it's all in you. See? First. Or there will be no life. You can do nothing. So just do it. Today. Take the rubbish out of your house, Clean your outside of a shower. Clean your clothes. Or clean your heart. Clean inside. If you can eat better or drink better, that's also good for your health. Of course, I'm not a doctor. I don't eat the most healthy food, but I just mean, I eat a mixture of things. These things we should know. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. That's the doubt. That's, do what's right for your body and mind. You can do better than what I can ever do in my life. Do you know that? You can do better than anyone can do in some ways. Yeah. There are in one step, you might step across the universe. Wow. Infinity, eternity in one moment. Just like it's the last, it's the last straw that broke the camel's back, yeah? Well, then you can also say it's the absence of that which saved his back, even though he couldn't change the weight of the others, the other straws. You see? So there you are. Thank goodness for all of the atoms in my body, every one, every atom and cell. Without that one, it wouldn't be, you see. it has the same significance as every atom in my body. You see that? Every blood cell. Well, there's my family coming again. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Let's continue here. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So what I can feel in the fibre of my being, I feel it. See? You can't feel it. Nobody can feel what you feel. So you have to do it for yourself. Like my legs here, you look in and thinking, why is he stretching his legs like that? That looks a bit funny, or that looks not enough, I don't know. But for me, I know what it feels like. And so I forget everybody in the supermarket, everybody in the train station. Not to say that I will be training, you know, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying that I just do not care anymore about people or anything. The world outside of me, I need to live my life. You must respect your life. See? That's what Kung Fu training is. Kung Fu training is. It's about the self, feeling what is this life. Hold it like a baby, and it's your fucking life. You know? Sorry, it's your life, isn't it? You know, and drink it like it's water in the bloody desert when you first see it. This is real. This is your time. The time. They said even the people that thought they were clever over the years. They said, time is money. Yeah. Money is time. Okay. Money is time. Well, you could say, because if you've got more money, then you can have more time to not be working to get that. In the first place, you can spend more time on this body to help yourself and do all the things that you can do with this beautiful life. Beautiful life you forget you have sometimes because you're so busy. Sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to talk to you, but I'm just talking a bit, sharing some. I can talk, yeah? I'm talking a lot of shit. But can you live it? Can you walk it every day? Can you do it? Can you do half? Or can you do more? That's what's important. Forget me, I'm nothing on the YouTube video. Your life now. If you've got more money or less money, can you do it? Because I'm doing what I know. I'm saying from what I do. I'm not just talking words, I'm talking as I really do this every day. Not just this, in my everything I do. My mind is always this, clear, always clear. It's not just reading the book, you know, like Tao Te Ching for 5 minutes. This is literally in my head always. You know, when you're sleeping, what do you do? What do you do when you're sleeping? Nothing, you're just sleeping. It's just sleeping, right? So when you're eating, well, okay, I'm exercising now, I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm exercising and I'm talking, right? And that's two things. Yeah, okay. You can multitask too, but what I'm saying is like, you do the thing well. So when you're either asleep or awake, yeah? When you're sleeping, you're dreaming too. I mean, when you're doing when you're awake, be awake, you know, your body and mind is awake, in full power. Your rest and your exercise balanced well and implemented well. Your rest and your exercise should be generating more energy, more power. Do you know that? Not spending it. That means if you do too much exercise, too much physical exercise for the mind and body, you burn it up. You get less. You lose more and you get less, see? And if you rest too much, always sleeping all the time and lazy, the same thing. Everything becomes more difficult. So it's like you spend away your power and you get less power. You become more weak, see? So you have to have it in the middle. And that's the essence of your whole life, is health and time, see? So right there in the middle, right there, that's the balance of yin and yang, so that's your life, see? So we know that now. So Everything else we're doing, eating, whatever, anything you're doing, there should be a balance there. You should be trying to see the balance. We're just following people here and there, walking around. You don't understand what you're doing. Why am I doing that? I've gone too far. I've come back a little bit. Wait a moment. But don't wait for too long. Get moving now. See, it's all exercise. Everything is the Tao. But it's very difficult to see. It's very difficult to see when you've got all these distractions all around you. So how can you do that, right? It's a question. In a world like this, with everything going on around you, what you see and what you hear, all of these things around you can take your mind away, and you won't know how to find that balance between, concentrating and resting away, avoiding being distracted. Not thinking, not dreaming, as you said. But what it is it comes in this form. So you need that meditative time. So an exercise like this is a kind of meditation. It's a moving meditation. So you need to meditate in a way that works for you. So you have to come into the temple, come to the self. So it's like in the Shaolin Temple, for example, in the movies. You watch the movie, The 36th Chamber of Shaolin and the Return to the 36th Chamber of Shaolin with Gordon Liu, as I say, in the movie, right? In the movie, you will see, or any of these like martial art, kung fu classic movies in the Shaolin Temple, the monks, they couldn't go outside. They lived in the temple and they just practiced, gone for every day. And they just, they were Buddhist monks, and they just ate what they ate, but it was in human nature. There was no distractions, nothing else. Their whole mind and spirit and heart was mind and body in the temple, in the Shaolin Temple, Shaolin the temple, and it was just literally just in peace inside themselves. They was able to develop and maintain real power, real life force, all that, and the chi and all that, So what it basically is, that's what it basically is. So you're not living in a temple, right? Me and you, maybe you're not living in a temple, right? You're not a monk, but it's like the temple is your body, your home. So you come to your body, live like that. So when you're training, when you're doing something, you have to train like that with no distraction. Just do it the right way. Listen to yourself. Nothing. It's like nothingness. The power of nothing is the Tao. So, and then the beautiful garden will grow. There. But you can't look after your garden if you're busy working in the office all day, or fighting with your brother all day. See? You can't, can you? Running after the where it is one coin, or whatever money, whatever it is, and you forget your garden. You need your water and your sunlight and all that. You need to remember to feed your horse. Yeah? So you can take, you can't take a dead horse anyway. So you've got to feed your horse. Yeah? That's it. And the bird needs to exercise his wings. Not just keep whistling all the time. The bird's got to exercise his wings. Not just follow the other birds either. He's got to keep his eyes open. That's why a lot of the best birds, they've got good eyesight. Like the eagles, flying over the sea, they can look down and they can see the fish under the water. They can fly down quickly, very fast, up and down, near and far. They can see things in the trees that other animals can't see. See, that's why the Shaolin monks, they always studied the different animals and the different things in nature. See? Because that's the true thing. So they understand that. So why can't a human being, a person like me and you, why can't you understand that? Because you're too busy doing the wrong thing. Always fighting everything and fighting yourself. Making yourself sick, making yourself tired. Following, so there's no power there. This is very, very deep. It's the heart, it's the truth of life. It's more deep than just saying, I want to do some kung fu today. I want to do some kung fu today. It's not that. It's real life. Right? It's not about that. You understand what you're doing with your life before you die. In this moment, not in November, not in December, this moment now. And if you don't know that, this is the thing there. Okay. So I'm feeling good. See, I've only done a few exercises here. I'm feeling better. More better than I was earlier, see. So let's finish this exercise. We've got halfway through now. Okay. When you make a cup of tea, you make the cup of tea and then you drink the cup of tea. Then. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to make some tea later. Not now. So that's life. So you make the cup of tea, morning to lunchtime, and then lunchtime to night time. That's it. You drink the cup of tea. You know? Nice, good stretches. You should feel really good when you do a good exercise routine. Nice and comfortable. And then you feel your power, see? And that's better. So that's better. It feels better now than fighting with everybody. For what? For what? 2 times. For what? For what? Remember, ask yourself a question. When you say something, think in your mind. 2 times maybe sometimes. Repetition, good practice is important. Practice studying yourself. What am I doing? What do I mean? Why am I saying that? Why am I thinking that? Not because someone told me. I remember it like this, and over time your memories fade and change. You know? Oh, this road's blocked. Do I still want to go to that place? Yes or no? Yeah. That bridge or whatever it is has been knocked down. So you are the world. Every one of us is the world we make, this society we make on the world. The bridges, the roads, the buildings, the shops, everything. We are that people. You are the home of humanity, human beings. The one monkey represents all the monkeys. And some will come the best. You see? There's not one chicken cockerel in the morning that forgets to start making the noise when the sun comes up, is there? He's not following everybody else. It's just in his nature. Follow your nature. Follow your nature. Follow your nature. Don't follow the things that's not your nature, because you're going to have problems. You know, people that don't follow nature, they're following death, basically. They're following non-existence, you know. The opposite of life. If you follow nature, it's like the best medicine. It's the best maintenance of your life. Right? I'm going to go over there and lean over now by the wall here. And don't say that about yourself. It's not about myself, I'm fine. I'm just saying, this world around you, sometimes, there's nothing you can do with that, you know? But inside yourself, totally fine. I feel great in myself. I'm never upset with myself. I'm never angry with myself. I'm never down. I never have like a lack of confidence in myself. Nothing. I feel total peace, absolute peace and understanding of myself. That's the honest truth to myself, right? The things I don't know about, I'm not sure it's this world around me. What's going on? I don't know what they're doing. So you've got to be careful. That's why we train. That's why the tiger moves a certain way, why the snake moves a certain way, and all the animals. Things work a certain way. See? But the tiger's not thinking about his own. I don't imagine he'd be thinking about his own self. Like, am I a good enough tiger today? Oh, I don't trust myself. You're not thinking that stupid shit, right? No. Like your stomach, when your stomach's hungry, you know you're hungry. You're not going to think, am I hungry really? Oh, I'm not going to, do I need a certificate for that, you know? Am I really hot or cold? Am I really, you know, comfortable? You don't think that. Your mind's thinking too much about things that are not true. My foot can't do the job of my hand. Maybe it can. Okay, you say, Richard, your kung fu is not good enough. Okay, you know what I'm saying now? Okay, let's say a different way, yeah? It's like a candle, see? With no, like no candle, no fire. Can it light up the room? The dark room? Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. No way. Can you make the journey without any steps? So many ways to say this, you know. All steps are one, when one step is all. Everything is the Tao. Everything you look at can be Tao. It's just truth. Yeah. See? Oh. The problem with people is the choice, like I say in the Matrix, and also the problem with people, humans, is perspective, angle of looking at things. That's the problem with people. They're seeing things from a certain perspective. You see? They're seeing things from a certain perspective. When you see it from this perspective or that perspective, that's it. That's it. There's no more. There's no more, and there's so much more. There's always more and always less. And there's never more and never less. So you got to shut the fuck up. Right? Oh, he said a bad word. He said fuck. He said shit. No, it's not the words. It's not what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fuck. It's not what it is. The intention behind it. There is nothing. Only Tao. It's not good, bad, right, wrong. You know, all this American baseball. You know, Indian cricket team. It's all made up. Everything is made up. We make it. The ancient castle in Japan, or in England, the Queen of England, the Queen Buckingham Palace. These things we make. We make it. So everything you don't look at yourself, right? Look at what you make or destroy. Forget about that. Just look what you have. You just have a body. I'm wearing just this black pair of kung fu trousers here, okay? Black pair of kung fu trousers here, and really, it's all atoms and cells. The body is made of atoms and cells, right? Quarks, eh? Quarks. The Planck energy, or whatever energy beyond that, the things we don't even know. Science and physics and all that, I don't know. Quantum field, quantum realm. But the lowest levels, we don't know what it is. We don't know the higher or lowest, whatever you call it, levels, whatever. But as Lao has said, one word is Chinese word. It can't be Dao, Dao, D-A-O, right? But it doesn't matter what it is. You can say Dao, you can say reality, you can say truth, you can say God, you can say Mother Nature, real reality phenomena, anything you want to say. The great, grander, universal energy, the ultimate divine consciousness, real, physical truth. Any word, you can use any word. But that's what Tao means. It just means truth, see? So not just words of truth, what you're thinking is true, but what is true, what is here. Even the things we don't know, like heaven and hell, everything that is. So you have what is, and you have what isn't. We have something, and then we have nothing. And the nothing is also true. Nothing is really nothing. That's what it is. So you can only work with what you have. How amazing. All the things we have. Amazing. Our minds are a little bit more clever than monkeys. That's lucky. So, why are we carrying guns and machine guns around? Why are we fighting with each other? We should be quite clever, yeah? So use what you can to make, make something good with your life. But it doesn't come if you don't understand yourself first, from the physical and mental, the body. So this is what I'm talking about to you in the videos. When you see me walking on the road in the sun or whatever it is at night time, and you see me to the Dow, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, there's no words to be said. Like everything I've said to you today is nothing. Do you know that? One word is like no words. Really. It's all just coming out of my mouth. The time passing. That's how crazy people are. Like my life story, I can tell you my life story now, and it's all nothing really. It's just in my head. I grew up in this part of London, then I moved to this part of China. I took a plane. Maybe you bought some new jeans today. They've got a certain name, brand on it. Whatever it is, it's not actually real. Everything is just, it's just here. Like we make it. Yeah, we make the roads, we make the buildings, we build the hospitals. Yes, right. We drive the fucking tanks. Right. Okay. But you have to see deeper beyond that. What is really, really real? And you say, what am I doing really with my life? What, because you can follow any leaders or whoever it is, follow whatever, and chase after ideas or things, but like the nature of self. That's what you want to understand. What am I doing? What am I doing? When you see that, you say there's nothing to it. It's very simple, very easy. Yeah, nothing to it. It's easy. And you just smile and you say, I'm talking too much. Nothing to say. And you look in the mirror and you see your white, like me, I've got some white hairs here now. So yeah, we're losing some hair off the back. And then you look at your family and you look at the people around you. And it's hopefully not all the time in your family, but you'll see a lot of people that are not happy. And they keep talking the talk. Yap, 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 yap on. And they're doing the same, making the same mistakes all the time. See? So this is what it is, see? So this spirit, this power of martial art training and kung fu training, it's not to make you just a fighter. It's to make you become more clever, more wise. So you can stop and save time. Save your life more early, see? That's what it is. That's why a lot of people, they wake up early in the morning and do their martial art kung fu training outside and that, the best way. Wake up early. Time to wake up. Yeah, that's what it is. Exactly. It's time to wake up. And then you're ready for your life. So every day, start the right way that you mean for your whole life as you want to live in your life. Wake up early. Don't just wake up early in the body and your mind's like that. And your mind never wakes up, You need to open your mind and body as one. And this is my mind and my body. And this is not what someone's telling me. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to think that way. No. Right. Understand what you're really doing. Am I really awake? Am I really awake now? That's what you'll understand. And I'm happy to say I'm awake. Always. So I'm just holding this here. So when I get angry or stressed with people, it's like a game. It's like a VR, a game or something. You never really die in that fake world, in that games world. The life is here inside of you. It's just like a game. The outside world is outside of you. The life is inside of you. See that? It's like walking around amongst the rocks in the mountains and valleys, You must be like a horse. A horse, I'll do my boo here. It's like a horse, okay? When you go through the valleys and the canyons, in America you see the cowboy movies, and you see the horses riding through the canyons and the deserts, And everything's dead. It's just like rocks mostly, right? Mostly. Rocks and boulders and, stones and dusty valleys. Get a few cactuses, fair enough. Pretty dry on the outside, maybe some water in some. But the horses and the cowboy, the horse is riding, he's powerful, he's riding through. He's alive. He's alive. Wow. A little living thing in a big dead land, you see. That's it, that's what you want to have, see? Be like the sun in space. You must be like the sun. Full power. Light shining, the sun in dark, dark black space. Small. But the power's there. It's in you. Same as a star in the sky. Same thing. Little bird, big sky. Little fish, big ocean. And we can tell many beautiful stories. And you can tell beautiful stories to your grandchildren when you're very old. But was that really your life or not? Are you sad inside? So we need to wake up early. This is your life now. You're never too old to wake up. I hope. You're never too dead to wake up. You're never too alive not to wake up. You're never too alive. What's the word? I'm saying to wake up. To wake up. So do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do what you need to do. Right? There's a lot of shit going on. You just go online, you go on YouTube or whatever it is, X or any of these websites, and look. And you will see a lot of crazy things in this world happening now. Same old thing every day. Do you want to follow that? Or do you want to do something different? And you say, yeah, but I can't change the world. I'm not saying change the world. They're asleep, fair enough. This is your morning. Wake up, this is your morning. They don't do it yet, I know they don't. It's time for you to look at your life and say, what am I doing? I don't want to change people. I'm making this video to be kind and nice. That's why I'm making the video. Talking to you. I'm not trying to teach you. I'm feeling good and I feel great. I'm doing this for me. Okay? Listening doesn't mean following. You don't need to listen to me. I'm saying, this is what you can do, something better. That's what I'm saying. I'm not telling you you're no good or you did wrong. I will never tell someone that. I will never tell someone that you're doing something wrong. I'm not telling you you're doing wrong. This world is wrong, it's terrible. I'm not doing that. Okay? I'm telling you what I see and how I feel and what I'm learning. We need to share what we're learning and understand more truth, of the human body, mind. That's what I'm doing. And we can learn from the good things and so, not do the bad things, it's wrong for us. So, that's what I'm doing. Take care. Take good care of yourself. Good care of yourself, yeah. That's what you need to do. Breathe. Okay. Natural, yeah. And you feel really nice and comfortable when you do more exercise. Now, I've made many videos talking about this over and over. I've been talking more than Laozi and I've said much less. The truth is, time is not waiting for us. Okay. So focus on what you're doing. Try and see more truth. Try and see more truth in what you're doing. Yeah. Try and see more truth. Try and see through the eye of. If you're going to see that through the eye of the Tao, I'd say. See with the essence of the connection with nature, or rather stop disconnecting from it. Yeah. That's what you want to do. So, this is my back over here. You see my back over here, couple of things on my back. And I think we're doing really good. I feel so good doing it. I feel so good. I feel so good. Down, yeah. It's like mama's milk. It's like a baby drinking mama's milk. So nice. Yeah. Remember how to smile again. This is your life. Beautiful. Those flowers will come on the tree in springtime. Coming out ready early before summer. Good. Springtime, right? Forever springtime. Young Trin. Forever spring, yeah. And then, that's what we're talking about. Let's go on. The meaning of it. Forever spring. Young Trin means forever spring. Forever spring. That's what it means in Chinese. Right. So this is your life, forever spring. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. So these people are so funny. How many books have you read? People are so funny, right? They go to the graveyard, to the cemetery, and they sweep the graveyard. They sweep the dust away from the graveyard. They got some respect for the tombs and the graveyard, see? They even know to keep that clean. But when they're alive, they surround themselves with all this dust and shit. You see? Fucking crazy. Right, so we're going to go in there. We'll do the back. Over here. Let's go. Let's go. There are many things in life that we do because we sort of under the illusion that we have to do them, or forced to. We have to do them, you know, by certain problems that we uphold that have ripple effects on us. But there are other things that we ought to do because we need to do. We don't want to do, you know, but they're going to help us, you know, bringing that power into you. If you have to spend so much time doing shit, it's no good for you. And you've got no choice. Then why don't you give yourself the time to do something good for yourself? Maybe difficult, like some exercise, but do it. Self-respect, you know. Self-respect. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So we've got a few exercises more. We need to finish everything here. We've got some stretches. We've got some jumping jacks we need to do also in a moment. What I do, I don't know if you're doing it or not. Everything you see here, what I'm doing. But I feel good doing my exercises every day. Every day. Every day. Every animal, every day they do what they need to do. I'm doing what I need to do. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about not doing what you need to do? My God. Isn't it a failure to the self? Shit. I'll always do what I need to do to help myself. If it's free as well, free. It just takes time and physical and mental power. Focus. That's what you need. Yep. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's do that. When you've got to stretch, you stretch. When you've got to do the squats, you do squats. Whatever it is, you just do it. You say, go. Go. 1, 2, 3, just go. Yeah. feel so good. Every little bit is helping you. You're helping yourself. How great is that? Not thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Julie. No, thank you, me. Thank you for helping myself today. Thank you. And thank you, mother and father, okay, for giving me the body. Yeah, that's what you say. Thank you. Or I don't know if there's a God or what, we can say Tao or whatever. Thank you for the truth of nature. I'm here today. I can do it. Thank you that my brain understands. And I said, go. I am the master. I'm the teacher of me. I'm doing it. Thank you, me. Yeah. Best doctor, best teacher, best friend, everything. Not just biggest enemy. All these things. You can help yourself today. The best trainer. Let's go. Yeah. I support me. Yeah. Come on, Richard. Fucking great, mate. It's not good enough. Come on, you can do more. Tell yourself. Yeah. Tell yourself. So feel. And then you say, shut up, Richard. Shut up. Just feel it. Feel. Ah, that's better. Stop talking. Feel. Ah, good. Feel good. Do a little bit. Every little bit. Every little bit. Thank you, bricklayer. When you look at your house, you see the bricks. Every brick has built the walls of the house. Thank you, bricklayer. This body is the house of the temple of your life. Thank you, bricklayer. I'm laying the bricks every day. I'm building the house, making this house the body of my life. Thank you very much, Richard, the big bricklayer. So fucking happy that I've got you. Thank you. You give me a home. You know what I mean? The same as the chef cooking, the bus driver who drives the bus, yeah, the farmer that grew the vegetables so that the chef could cook them, you know, and you feel really good. You feel very nice. You feel so nice. Up and down like a spring on a bed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Do it. Just do it. That was good. Finished. Yeah, that bit. Every bit you do. See? Now this one. I'm going to do it now. Ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4. So. 2, 3, 4. So. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can say, yeah, fuck. We can say, oh, me tough. Whatever you want to say, it's okay anyway. Oh my God, whatever you want to say, I don't know. Just, or just control yourself. Or say no, just feel good. Feel good. One man, one woman. And they make and they make noise. You know, it's like a baby laughing. A baby laughing, smiling and laughing. Very natural. Yeah. There's no planning and slow bullshit for the Tao. Understand it? It's just real right now. Here we are. I'm the winner. Great. You know? There's no competition. You don't need to worry. Only one you running on the track. One you to sleep in your bed tonight. There you go, great. This cup of water is for you. Wonderful. Look on the clock on the wall. Is that your clock? How's that? You're looking at your face. The clock face is your face. Yeah? It's your heartbeat. Yeah? Put your shoes on and remember you have 2 feet. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell. You understand? Absolutely amazing. Today was so good. When you finished it, you feel so good, yeah? Tomorrow you're like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm ready now. I'm fucking. And who else did it? Whatever it was for yourself, you just did it. Yeah? Remember, like I said, it's like going shopping. You're going to go to buy the milk or buy the cheese. Okay, whatever it is. Buy the bread, not on your knees. Buy the candies, are they sweet? Get your coffee or your tea. Easy come and easy be. Butterflies and buzzing bees. Oh, fucking no, shut up, do I? Train your shower now. dedicated to the chi. There we go. Oh yeah. Jumping jacks, let's go. 2, 4. Go. Great. Oh yeah, 6 more. 6. That's how I do it. Breathe. Naturally. Naturally. And when it's done, it's done. So stretch your legs. Stretch my legs. Quick Yongchen stance. Hold on here. 1, 2. Hold. Little small stance there. Little quick in here. See. 1. Nothing amazing, just a little bit, just for your body to get yourself ready. I like to put my back to the wall here. Back to the wall here. Over here. Let's go. Back to the wall. Keep my back nice and straight. Okay. So again, an OCD on my right foot, as you can see. Habits there, but once you get it under control, when you habits like that, you'll be on the way to being okay, you know? Okay. I'm really okay. Don't think too much. Just do it, feel. Go for it. Posture. Posture, so posture. Nice and comfortable. Whatever you need to do, Now, we're going to go over here. I'm going to do some leg stretches now for my legs, okay? Let's go. It's so basic. These exercises are so easy. So simple, I should say. Not easy, but simple. When you put more work into anything, it won't be easy. See? Anything can be made into an exercise or a martial art technique. So up like that. This side. This side. This side to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now swing back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2. Every little bit you can do, you just do what you can. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you go up to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to go this side. 1, just quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, stretching the legs. Out, ready? Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. And on this side, 1, 2. This is high one, high up, and then 2 left. Do a couple more if you need to, just to feel it. See? Okay, 1, 2. Oh yeah. Then under one, toes down, 1, 2, and high ones, 1, and then this one here, 2. Then we go side kick stretches. Ready? Let's go. Stretches, remember, not kicks. They're stretching 4 kicks. 1 and back. 1, 2, and then up. 1. And this side, you go 1 and back. 1, 2, and a high one. Just my way of doing it. High one, 1. And come over this side. Okay. The back angle, high one, 1, and also 1. And good. Here, stretch, stretch. Bit of a stance over here. Over here, bit of a position. Here, just stretching my leg a little bit. On the side a bit too. 1, and then 1 on the side, a little bit of that. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, this 1, on the back there. And it feels good. A few more squats. Yeah, 1, 2, 7, 8, 5, 16. Good stuff, good stuff. Now breathing. From the back here, pushing back the palms. Here. Over the side here. 1 and 1. This side. Yin yang palms. Yin yang palms. One down. One down. 1. Up. Yeah, that's it. Sit. Come to a long-term stance. Do a tiger here. A little bit of tiger. Can do crane with that. So, here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure you got some solidity, some feeling in your legs to work the exercise. Muscle. Now, this one. The singular squat movement. So this side first. 1, 2. There. Little bit of that. So, over, 1, back, over, 1, back, across the chest, 1, 2, 1, into a Yung Chun stance again, Wing Chun as I say, this side, here, good, right, more practice on the exercise in the leg is very important, so here, a little small one now, ready from here, small but strong, not just a big one, small also, very strong, ready? The tiger, or fists, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, back, the back side, What did I say? The back side? No, I said the back. So I got the back. I'm saying the back. Just lean. You know. One. Yes, yeah. Two. We'll never do quick splits now. Let's go. Quick split. Jump this one. This one, let's go. Relax into it, relax. Breathe. Relax. Naturally. That foot pisses me off. My right foot pisses me off sometimes. That's how you do it. That's how you do that. Down here. Down here. One, just relax. Totally relax. The back and muscle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back into my mind. So there, feel the power. You can do tiger claw, it's up to you. You can do a bit of young children to say stance work. Here. 1, 2, 3. Hold it strongly. Don't be a bastard. Shaolin versus armour. That's why you use it really. Don't relax. You have to read more. Shaolin versus armour. Don't relax. I said, put that finger. Yeah. I love that movie. And Born Invincible. Really good. Born Invincible. These are what's my favourite Kung Fu films, you know? Let's go. We're not playing. They were not playing, you know that? We enjoyed the movies, but the people in Hong Kong in the 70s, they were not joking around. They were really trying to show something, the meaning of Kung Fu training. Kung Fu training. Nearly ready. 1, 2, back. So 1, back. So just focus on the point. Like I said to you, this workout here is mostly just my basic stretching. So I'm not doing all the Kung Fu moves, I'm just mostly just exercising, right? It's a sad thing. I want to, when I find some time, I want to get some good plans in place and start to regiment some training. I want to get back onto my Kung Fu training, you know, like I used to do. Good. So we'll see about that. But you know, doing what I can, and the workout comes first. Okay, so the last thing, one more thing. What we're going to do now? The last thing. What was it? I forgot. Hang on. There's one thing we need to do, and I can't fucking remember. Oh, my wrists. This one. Wrists, very important. You should do this early on, the wrists. 1, 2. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, one. Wrist, gooseneck. 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 Gooseneck, snap. Be careful when you do it, be careful. Don't fuck yourself up. I broke one finger, my little finger, doing simple Tiger Kung Fu free flows about 18 years ago, I'd say, just under maybe. As I say, and also what else? Also, my nose, another accident, I hit my nose on a metal bar. So be careful with your body, your one body. Okay, jaw. Jaw. And we'll finish with a little bit of Yongchen training here. We're going to finish today with it. Here, the position, palm. Yep. Okay, a little basic bit of training, you know. Try and keep your stances small. So, 1, 2, 3. So my legs are pretty long because I'm a tallish kind of person, but you just keep it natural, you know. Then go in. Turn, grab, relax, go in, turn. Look at the target when you do it. So when I'm here, I say my foot's kind of uncomfortable in here. I'm here and I look at the target. Open this in. One, come back, turn. This is mostly an exercise, as I say. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now these are blocks. I'm just saying that this is, you know, an exercise I'm doing, an exercise workout today. Excuse me. So here, palms, grab and palm strike. See, the floor's quite slippery. From here, there. 1, here, go, turn. Just feel the position. I'm mostly feeling the position. Is what I'm doing, okay? That's why I'm a little bit rough. I'm just feeling the position while I'm exercising. When I train naturally, I'm just very natural, you know, all that. See? And I say thank you for watching. Train hard and stay safe. Easy, and have a good rest and a good sleep. Peace. Take it easy.